Today is February 17, 2016. I'm on the roof of the Mackey family where we see that their roofing system has experienced quite a bit of wind damage from these recent storms. I'm going to do a repair attempt on that wind creased and damaged shingle. We see a large crease throughout the entirety of it. The tools I'll be using is a magnetic roofing hammer, a flat bar, a soft nosed putty knife, a roofing snake, an 1.25" per code roofing nails. First, what I want to do is get you guys set up so you guys can view all the work. I think that should give everybody an appropriate angle. Now I'm going to want to diagnose the shingle. We have a dimensional shingle. It's got a large crease throughout the entirety of it. Looks like the shingle book starts here. Shingle book ends here. What I want to make sure first is that it's completely separated from the material that holds it to the books beneath it. And it is. It's been flopping around. Now I need to do the same thing for the books above it. We just do this slowly and carefully. We're just trying to break the seal. Arizona, these things just kind of mat together. Years and years in the Arizona sun, and then the winter. There we go. We do have the books above it unsealed. Now I'm going to remove the shingle from the decking. We'll start on one end. Just working through the nail strip. There we go. Now we'll work to get the nails in the back free. Well, that's not good. Alright, we have the shingle book removed, but already I can see that this book is falling apart. Simply by removing that book of shingles, this book has started to come apart. We see separation between the teeth and the bottom layer of the book. I'll get you guys back set up so we can continue on, but now that book also has to be repaired. Alright, by removing the shingle, we see that this book has begun to separate. That's most likely because this tooth is delaminated. Therefore, this book is in two parts. See it right there. And here is the cause of that. We see that this is on a double layer, or at least one layer. There could be more layers of shingles. We see another white layer of shingles under here. That could be a second layer, could be a third layer. We don't know if there's more underneath that. That creates a big time problem. This roofing snake was not meant to drive through multiple layers. It was simply meant to make a small repair, to drive in the nail, and to leave the shingle properly set. However, now I have to use this roofing snake to drive it not only into the decking, but through this additional book of shingles. That's not an appropriate repair method. I'm going to go ahead and line the shingle book back up. Actually, I'm going to get you guys down here so you guys can view the double layer of shingles better on the video. See right here, we have this book falling apart. This book doesn't have anywhere to breathe, so it's in really bad shape. And the reason why is because we have that double layer under there. I can't consider this an appropriate method for repair because of the roofing snake and because that shingle is falling apart. This would continue all the way up. The shingles would just continue to disintegrate, to separate, and to fall into pieces. I'll go ahead and line this back up and we'll see what happens when we try to complete a repair. Alright, I am back in place. Now I'm going to take my roofing snake. We use the roofing snake so we don't have to lift these books above necessary to get an appropriate nail strike. this is going to be difficult because this book is already falling apart. Oh, that's another delaminated shingle tooth right there. Man, these are so brittle because of that double layer. That's one. Oh man, they just fall apart. That's two. That's three. I do have the book back in place. We see some lifting here. That's because the roofing snake doesn't drive the nail in all the way, especially through a double layer of shingles. I'm going to inspect this book. We see that the book is completely falling apart. We have a delaminated tooth here. We have a delaminated tooth there. Delaminated tooth there. Oh, this one's fully delaminated as well. This one maintained its integrity. However, it's on the exact opposite end, allowing this to just continue to spread. We have another book right here. Yep, and the tooth is delaminated. Because there's another layer under here, these shingles have no room to breathe. They have all the heat from the attic, that double layer, and all the sun beating down on them. This is not an efficient repair method, and I deem this roof irreparable.